All right, guys, we're going to dive right into messages from the Divine Masculine. We're going to find out what the current energy is. What is the Divine Masculine current energy? Universe, you can see who is watching for the readings. Please help to provide messages of clarity to those on this twin flame journey. What's going on with their Divine Masculine? All right, guys, let's see what's going on here. We have party and we have external. Okay, so maybe there's karmic issues right now going on in your connection. That could be causing tower moments or storms or just unexpected feelings. Okay, I feel like the storm's been coming up a lot regarding these karmic energies, but the more we get into 2024, the more the months progress, I do feel like this is a year, of advancement. So let's see, we have April number 4, which is about routine or stability. So I do feel like storm moments or tower moments tend to happen when we get too fixated on routines, or we do something for so long that it just kind of becomes blah, like it's no longer exciting. It just, there's, you know, like when you get an adrenaline rush from doing things like going out, partying, maybe doing drugs, drinking, things like that. I think like at first, it seems exciting. It seems like it's what you want. But I feel like there is something that is unexpected, which is a feeling of falling out of this type of energy or wanting to grow past it. It doesn't bring as much fulfillment or excitement anymore. And the reason I say that is because I feel like a lot of your masculines they're getting a lot of deep messages through dreams. They could be having you, Divine Feminine, show up in a lot of their dreams, and that's why I'm getting this very like sigh, like I want to sigh, like, because it's very frustrating that you have a masculine here, I feel, that is longing for you, but you don't fit into their world. You never have. Okay, and there's something about you that they feel like they don't deserve. Okay, but it's very conflicting because I see as they sleep, they see you in their dreams. They have dreams of you where you guys have spent time together in your childhood, even though you might have met this Divine Masculine as an adult. They're having dreams of having spent childhoods with you, or they're having dreams of seeing you in different time periods. And it doesn't make sense as to why it is you two would connect. And I feel like they've walked away somehow, or they've misjudged you. It's like you're not their type, you don't fit into their world, you don't fit into whatever it is they want or have going on here. A lot of you have this masculine that's living this very kind of bachelor lifestyle. And what I mean by that is just very disconnected. They may have karmic people around them, but there's no commitment there. They're kind of free to go and free to do as they please. And I feel like with you, you don't fit into that world. You're right, because I feel like this masculine always loses you. You know, like they may come in and they may want your time, your energy, your affections, your love. For some of you, I'm hearing like even like your wisdom, your ability to plant seeds, your ability to foresee things. And also some of you have the ability to be very grounded, be very calm. There's something in your voice. I see many of you being extremely calm. I'm picking up on earth signs, specifically, maybe even water signs, but you just have this ability to be very calm about things. I feel like many of your masculines see you as strong, delicate, but very strong. And what's strong about you is your calmness, if that makes sense. Okay, there is this strength in your ability to, I'm hearing, just hold on to your emotions, think before you speak, think before you act. You value kindness, you value peaceful communication. That's what I'm getting, okay? Now, I'm going to get some more cards here, because what I want to do is I want to find out where your energy is at, because I do feel here that you have a Divine Masculine here who might have, it's either they come from this kind of party lifestyle, bachelor background, whatever, and they've gone back to it, and there's a tower moment here that's happening, or you could be causing this, okay? It's like as you show up, they might have treated you as something that was easily like they could easily dismiss you, but now they're caught up thinking about you, and it's the thing is like that was a mistake, and I'm seeing that they see that was a mistake, because now it's hard to reach out to you. You might have just had this really swift way of turning the tables on them, and they've never seen this before. They've never experienced it. Okay, they may be watching you very closely. They're trying to inspect or maybe even spy on you, watching you closely. I feel like they have to do this because it's not as easy, again, to gain access to you. That's why they could be dreaming of you hardcore, because they could be racking their brains during the day trying to figure out, like, why does you have a hold on them? Like, what about you is different? Why do you have an effect on them? I'm hearing too, like, just by you being so dismissive of them for dismissing you or making the mistake of dismissing you, I'm also seeing too, like, this is very boring at this time. Okay, there's people trying to call them out to party and do things like that, but they don't want to go. This masculine's like, no thanks, I'm busy. I'm busy spying, I'm busy watching. I'm hearing too, like, they like sleeping because they get dreams of you, like they're gaining clarity. They might like relaxing and going to bed early because it allows them to dream of you. And I feel like a lot of your masculines can't focus on anything else right now other than being at peace with you, because if they're at peace with you, then that means that they can go back to focusing on other areas of their life that I feel like this storm here has been bringing up. Okay, many of your masculines are seeing how they've been wasting money, maybe just not appearing as well put together as you. And I feel too, by you walking away, they really did not expect that. Let's get your energy, okay? What is your energy like? When they watch you, what are they observing? What are they seeing? What is your energy like? What is the divine feminine energies like? When the masculine looks at the divine feminine, what do they see? Because it says you're spying and watching, so I want to know what it is they see. Okay, so we have seeds and we have spring. I see keeping busy. Many of you are keeping busy. A lot of you are just doing your own thing. I feel like as long as you're at peace, divine feminine, and no one is bothering you, you're always in this creative place. You're always in a place of like planning your next moves or planning your next steps. I'm getting like a cozy energy as well here. So many of you might be planning to relocate. You want to move. You want to shift things up for yourself. You want to change. You just want to nurture yourself right now. You're planting seeds for the future. I feel like harvest time and fall will be a very wonderful time for this particular divine feminine here. But that's how they see you. And I feel like it's very attractive here. That's why they're feeling so repelled from this energy here. It's like here you are planning for the future, and here they are stuck with energies that are making them squander their resources, right? Like you have a way of preserving your resources, planning for the future, planning for a rainy day, just kind of like preparing, I guess. That's why I'm saying fall time is going to be a really good time for you guys. You might see that change within your divine masculine around fall, where they're not, like, they're more careful now. They might be like hermiting. You guys might be like, oh shit. They might disappear off of social media when it's like, oh, they just love, like they and their karmics love posting like every single minute of their day, like showing that, oh, look at us having a good time, blah, 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 blah. Many of you sense behind that, like, you're squandering, you're not planning ahead, and it's a shame because they're squandering and they're not even happy in a lot of these situations. But I feel like your energy, whoever it is you are as the divine feminine, you're very steady. You might have been through a lot in your life too, especially because I'm picking up earth signs and water signs, because I feel like for earth signs, you guys really have to work for your success. You have to work for the things that you have, and you'll see this very early on in your life, where you'll be put through situations where you'll achieve success, but it's at the will of your own hands, okay? And that's why you've drawn in a divine masculine where you could be spiritually teaching them this lesson as well. They could very well have it in them, but many of you could have masculines that are water signs. Like they just get too caught up in their emotions. They get too caught up in other people's emotions. They could let other people's emotions rule them, bully them in some way, corner them, close them in. But you come off maybe as like a earth sign, I want to say, is very grounded, very strong-willed. And again, working for what it is you have is going to be really important to you. This is how I feel like there's either like it's your masculine, or there's a collective of people around your masculine that observe you in this way as well. I'm also hearing people who are wanting a future with this masculine karmic energies, especially in this kind of energy, party energy, external energy. They know for a fact that you're pulling this masculine away from this kind of lifestyle. Because I'm telling you guys, like, they're MIA right now, or they're going to be approaching that path where they're just going to start disappearing. And many of you are going to be like, oh shit, okay. Because because you're going to feel something's brewing with your masculine. So because we have seeds in spring coming up, look out for this energy around fall time, guys. So in the meantime, stay patient. If you're in the divine feminine energy, make sure that you're planting seeds. Enjoy yourself. Do something different. If you guys aren't planning on relocating, changing up the furniture in your house right now is a really good thing to do with spring coming through, okay? It's like spring cleaning kind of thing. Shift up the energy right now and do something good for yourself, because I feel like a lot of your masculines are going to be watching you very closely, and that can easily drain your energy, because when they're watching you closely, they can pull on your energy, and that means that you guys want to watch them. You may want to watch like their karmic situation. You may feel more drawn to them. It's a sign that they feel drawn to you, and that's why they're tugging on you to come this way. But I feel like it's an important time for you guys to do things to protect the energy in your home. And one thing, and don't ask me why, but reorganizing the furniture in your home. The reason I say this is because I feel like the way energy is normally used to penetrating, when you change around the furniture in your room, it's like all of a sudden energy meets a block. It's like all of a sudden something's different. So I don't know, just trust me on it, okay? Just reorganize the furniture in like your living room, in your bedroom, move around your bed. Move around like your dresser. Like when you walk in, it should feel like, oh my god, this feels kind of cool. It feels kind of new. It feels like me. Declutter your space, guys. Throw out stuff that's old that you don't use. The more you can walk through your space and it feels nice and clean and refreshed, the more that you can fight off like energetic attacks and just kind of shield your space, shield your home. Okay, shift up your energy, shake up your energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get one more card here on your energy, feminine. Aside from seeds and spring, what else is going on with you? And this masculine observes you as they spy, as they watch. And honestly, I'm going to pull a card too. Like, this card I pulled is not only going to be your divine masculine, but like who else? Like when people just in general have their eye on you, anybody watching you, anybody pulling on your energy, it may be like this very provocative energy. How do they see you? Why are they watching you? Why are they spying? If many of you too are very drawn to a particular energy as well, you feel like they're watching you, I'm going to get a message on that. So we have closed off, guarded, and resistant. Okay, so I feel like you've been making somebody feel like this, closed off, regarded, and resistant. I'm getting your masculine here. I know I asked for whoever's watching you, but I do get your masculine's energy here. This, I feel like, is a positive confirmation for fall, or the word harvest, okay? Because you see how we had spring here, seeds in spring. I feel like this is a confirmation that this year, sometime, many of you are going to see your masculines too, like just kind of going MIA, falling off of social media. You guys aren't going to see them on the scene anymore. And many of you might have mutual friends with your masculines, where a lot of you might have your masculines blocked, but it doesn't mean that you don't have like friends on your friends list and things like that, that it's like your masculine's picture and stuff will pop up. I feel like you guys are going to see them popping up in these pictures and stuff. Closed off, regarded, and resistant means that they've been resisting something, and I feel like it's your energy, but for some reason your energy keeps seeping in. There's something about you that they're drawn to, and I have a feeling you're a divine feminine, that you're responsible, you're grounded, you're mature, you're a catch. Many of you have karmic energies clinging to your masculine because they know about you. Okay, they're even more attracted to the masculine because if they know that you and the masculine have had any type of connection, and they will jump on Google or social media and they want to know who it is you are. When they see your energy, divine feminine, whoever it is you are that's watching this, they're like, holy cow. And they cling to this divine masculine even more. Okay, so pay attention to things like that, guys, because I feel like your masculine has, and that's why they're kind of going into this hermit mode. And a lot of your masculines too could feel like, you know what, it's time, because they would be tempted by things, because I'm getting the word temptation. I'm seeing the sun out there, and I'm seeing like as this season approaches of like a lot of sunlight, people being out and about, a lot of your masculines in the past, they've fallen into temptation. They've allowed things like that to just, again, emotional, rule them. Even things like the weather, allowing other people to be like, yo, just come out, let's have a good time, let's stay out late, even though a lot of your masculines may know that it's like, wait a second, the vibe isn't right, the vibe isn't right. They will still go and then consume all kinds of alcohol, maybe even drugs, to just fit into that environment. And then it's only until the next day they feel like shit. It's like $500 later. I shouldn't have done that. It wasn't worth it. So I feel like closed off, guarded, and resistant goes out to that collective of masculine here that message may resonate for, where, you know, it's time for you to bunker down or change, because the craving for needing to feel grounded and belonging to one place, it's going to keep being a repetitive thought in your mind, is what I'm getting. And that's why I shared in the community post here that many of your masculines are relocating closer to family and friends, because I feel like a lot of them have been in karmic situations that have made them stray away from family and friends. And so, you know, like the more that they connected with the divine feminine, I feel like they found the strength to return back to that truth, which is, you know what, I need to draw a boundary here. I want to go closer to the people that feel good to me. So I feel like it's a positive sign that that's kind of the thoughts and the things that are occurring. But planning, strategizing, chariot energy, taking the lead, taking control of your finances, so that way you can relocate, or you can move jobs, or you can take some time off to take care of your mental health. So I feel like that's where your masculines are at. All right, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this short check-in. You guys take it easy. And me and this Sleepy Beeves, her tail is so cute. It's like tucked between her two little feet. I don't know if I can show you guys. Let's see if I can show you guys. Like, it's just so adorable. Like, look at it. Like, it's just there, and it's just so cute. Oh, yeah, and that's Ariel right over there, all snuggled up, too. All right, guys, we love you. Take it easy. Bye.